Just in case they needed a reminder, Labour's new leaders came to their first day at Party HQ to find this outside their window. Workers building stuff amid an economic recovery under the Conservatives. Inside, as the photographers hovered, the biggest change in economic policy Labour's ever witnessed got underway.
Please welcome John McDonnell.
Even when Labour was left-wing, its chancellors and shadow chancellors have tended to be moderate. With John McDonnell, those days are gone. But what will he actually do? One economist influential in the Corbyn camp spells it out.
So one of the things you want to get on top of is whittle away at the Treasury. Stop it being this all-powerful, all-important department that oversees every other part of economic policy, and probably do something like beef up the Department for Business so it's much more able to take a lead in setting what economic policy is like. It can intervene, it has an understanding of what's going on, and it can challenge the Treasury when needed.
That would leave the Treasury to do two things: design a new high tax regime and set an enhanced remit for the Bank of England. In a break with both Blair, Brown and Cameron, the central bank would then be tasked with using monetary policy to boost growth and reduce debt. You could even go back to ministers, not the bank, setting interest rates, as happened as late as 1997 under the Tories. It is this change in power and priorities that's already wowed the unions, but the leader of the TUC in Brighton had this warning.
My message to Labour is this: look sharp, pull together and do what working people are crying out for Her Majesty's opposition to do: get stuck in and oppose.
For centre-right economics, the past 48 hours have been surreal.
I think the most important problem is that it's unrealistic, whether it's in tax policy. For example, they're suggesting that they're going to raise huge amounts of revenue, la-la land figures on tax revenue, but also there are contradictions, whether it's in housing or energy. On one hand, they want to ban domestic gas, but also reopen coal mines. They want to ban right to buy, but extend right to buy for private tenants. So it's a mixture of those things which make it quite a dangerous cocktail.
But the excitement and the apprehension are about more than just policy. This is about a whole generation of modernisers defenestrated. This formula of a strong economic ministry, a weak treasury and a politicised Bank of England is, in economics terms, not particularly radical. What makes it radical is the same thing that's brought the world's press to Labour's door. For the first time in 80 years, the establishment does not control the Labour Party.
Let's just keep moving, please. Thank you, everyone.
For the deep detail and design, we may have to wait. You could fit the team running the Labour Party's economic policy right now into a people carrier with room to spare.